Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, Sumie Learns Chinese. 大家好，欢迎来到我的频道 Sumie 学中文。Today we're gonna learn new grammar from new HSK 4. We're gonna learn modal verbs. 大家好，今天我们将会学习有关于新 HSK 第4等级的文法。今天我们将会学习能愿动词。Even though we have learned a lot of modal verbs in new HSK Band 1, but actually there is a huge difference from Band 1 and to Band 4, okay? 虽然说我们在第1等级的文法里面学了很多有关于能愿动词的字词，但是第4等级的能愿动词跟第1等级的能愿动词是有点不太一样的哦。So, without further ado, let's check it out. Hi guys, today we're gonna learn the modal verbs which are from new HSK Band 4. So you can tell we only learned one phrase today, but it doesn't mean that the lesson today is easy, okay? So make sure that you get your pen and your finger ready and jot down the note on your notebook, okay? So let's get it started. The character we'll learn today is day. 来，一起读一次。得得得得 That means have or has to do, or you need, or you gotta, okay? Have, has, need, okay? So the first phrase, the first sentence is, I have to go home. I have to go home. 我得回家了。我得回家了。我 I they have to 回家了，回家了。Go home, go home. I have to go home. I have to go home. 我得回家了。Okay? Or if you want to say, okay, Sumi learners, you guys have to study Chinese hard. 你们需要好好学习中文，认真学习中文哦。Then what should I say in Chinese? Let me say, you, 你得 have to 认真 hard or focus, pay extra attention to, being serious, 认真学习study study okay 中文 Chinese. So you can tell 认真 here is like an effort to describe the verb 学习 that is study Chinese hard. Okay, so remember the sentence structure is quite different from Chinese to English. So even though it is very challenging, but don't give up. Okay, the more you practice, the more you can manage or master the Chinese. Okay, 来一起读一次，你得认真学习中文，你得学习中文。Okay. By the way, there is something I really want to share with you guys. Whenever we talk about 中文, okay, in Mandarin, okay, maybe a lot of Sumi learners will think 中文 equals to Mandarin, right? So it is a very a lot of foreigners have this concept. But actually, as you know that there are so many dialects, so many languages in China. Even though we are all Chinese, we speak a lot of different languages, okay, or dialect. If you have a chance, visit Hong Kong or Macau, okay, the locals, they speak Chinese, but in this case, the Chinese equals to Cantonese. Cantonese. So they are slightly different. I mean, what is the differences? Not only you know, the Chinese in Hong Kong or in Macau is Cantonese, the pronunciations are different. Okay, for example, in Mandarin, we may say 你好,你好, but in Cantonese, okay, it is also Chinese. Okay, we may say 你好,你好. Okay, so it's different. Even though we have different, pronunciation or the tone, but the written part are the same. The written parts are the same. So you have to pay more attention. If you are in China, 如果你在中国, you have to speak in Mandarin. 你需要说普通话,普通话 or Mandarin. 你得 you have to speak Mandarin, okay? It is the Chinese, Mandarin Chinese, okay? But if you visit Hong Kong or Macau, okay, you have to speak Cantonese. You have to speak Cantonese. 你应该要说粤语，粤语，你得说粤语。But no worries, no worries. Because nowadays, a lot of Hong Kongers and the Macau people, they speak fluent Mandarin. So if you don't know Cantonese, no worries. Learn better, okay? Better your Mandarin, and then you may communicate with a lot of Asians, okay, all over the world. So you have to study Chinese hard. 你得认真学习中文，你得认真学习中文，okay? And also, recently, Sumi read some messages from Sumi learners. Okay, the Sumi learners told us, even though we speak Mandarin or Cantonese, okay, I think it is from the direction episode, okay, asking for direction, okay. So in Chinese, we also have like the southern Chinese, the Southern Mandarin, or the Northern Mandarin. That means we have different culture. We will use different expression to express our feelings, or no matter the phrase we're gonna use or the tone we're gonna use, sometimes are different. So if you have chance, you go visit in any part of China, you may know, Sumi, I've learned Chinese, but sometimes why I don't understand what they are talking about. It is normal. It is normal. But we shouldn't, skip up, okay, learning Chinese because due to this kind of difficulties. We have to learn more, learn the formal Chinese, learn the formal Mandarin, and then you can make sure that you can have a basic conversation to the locals, okay? 好的，刚刚说了一些非常长的一段语言，但是我觉得非常的有趣，I found it very interesting, so I want to share with you guys. 如果你在中国地区的话，要记得要说普通话，在普通话。当然有一些地区呢是说 Cantonese，那么你可以有礼貌的说，Sorry, I don't really know Cantonese，我不太会说粤语，我能说普通话吗？我能说普通话嘛，对不对？所以呢，别担心，如果你学会了普通话，其实你可以认识全世界很多很多的华人，OK，or 或者是你可以跟很多的亚洲人用普通话进行交流。Okay, coming back to the earth. Okay. The third example is 他得还我钱. Okay. He has to give me back, okay, my money. Okay. For example, sometimes you're in a special, situation. You lost your wallet, but you have to go back home. So you have to borrow the money from your friend. Okay. at that moment, if you haven't paid back for more than 1 week, 1 month, or 1 year, and then your friend would say, Sumi lent me, okay, Sumi borrowed the money from me, but she hasn't given me back. 她得还我钱。okay, 他 in this case is a man, okay, man's 他 he has to has to give me back, give me back, give me back, 还我，还我，还 that means give back, give back 我 which is me, me. He has to give me back. What does he need to give you back? My money, okay? 钱，我的钱，他得还我钱，他得还我钱。Okay, so in this case, I want you to pay more attention to this character. 还 actually has a multi-pronunciation. Sometimes it pronounced as 还. For example, 我喜欢吃苹果. I love eating apples. 我还喜欢吃香蕉. I love eating bananas too. Okay, 还. But when you are talking about the verb, okay, use it as a verb. That means give back, give back. 还. Okay, so it is another additional information which you guys have to understand. It is very commonly used in Chinese. Okay, 还，来，我们再读一次，我们再读一次。He has to give me back my money. 他得还我钱，他得还我钱。Okay, what should I say? I have to give Amy back. I have to give Amy back her maybe cell phone, mobile phone. Okay, what should I say? I have to. Okay, now there is another phrase. Okay, in a sentence, I want you guys to to translate in Chinese. Let me declare. Okay, what's wrong? I have to give Amy back her mobile phone. What should I translate in Chinese? Okay, I will give you like 5 seconds. Yes, only 5 seconds because it's very easy. Which is 我 have to 得 give Amy back 还给 Amy 还给 Amy OK 这是什么？她的手机 mobile phone 手机 OK so in the complete sentence which is 我得还 Amy 手机我得还 Amy 手机 Do you see？他就是我得还 whose OK Amy 什么手机 OK 我得还 Amy 手机 So it is very commonly used OK so pay attention and then memorize it and I hope you guys can use it OK in your daily life OK 好的 last one I have to call the police. Okay, you shouldn't do it. Okay, you shouldn't hit your wife. You shouldn't beat your partner. Okay, I have to call the police. Okay, 我得报警。我得报警。我得报警。I have to call the police. I have to call the police. Okay, 报警 that means report to the policeman. I have to report to the policeman. 所以报警 that means call the police. Okay, 报警 Okay, 我得报警 I have to call the police. Okay, and you can also say 你不可以打老婆 Okay, beat your wife. 打老婆，打老婆，okay, beat wife. It is not okay. It is not acceptable. Okay, we should be gentle and then we should be nice to your, your love. Okay, no matter beat your husband or your wife. Okay, any violence are not acceptable. Okay, don't do it. Don't do it. Okay, if you do something illegal or violent. Okay, then we have to call the police. 我们得报警，我们得报警。Okay. Okay, so now I want to tell you guys something about the pronunciation. Okay, the change of the pronunciation, which is the change of the third tone. Okay. Do you guys still remember in the last Christmas, so we make a video about the 三声变调 based on the Christmas passage? If you don't remember it, okay, don't hesitate to check out the that episode from the special, okay, the special episode from the playlist. You can search it out, okay. So in this case, if you separate, okay, if you pronounce these two characters with third terms separately, it is 我. The second one is 得. Okay. When you read it, it will be 我得报警, which is too weird. So when we are talking about or in our daily life, when we are speaking, when we are talking, okay, the first character share the third tone, we will change it into the second tone, which is 我 is the second tone. 我得我得报警，我得报警。Okay, remember it. Okay, so when you are speaking, it is the oral practice or your is in the conversation. Remember, you have to change the tone. But in the written part, you need to write down the original tones of each character. Okay, so it is not that difficult, right? But remember, if you have been watching Sumie's videos for a long time, this one is just a small is as easy was it is easy peasy lemon squeezy, right? It's very easy to you guys, okay? So in Chinese we would say easy peasy lemon squeezy when we say 小菜一碟. 小菜一碟. Okay, that means it's just like small dishes on a plate. Okay, it's very easy. Okay, very easy. Okay. Oh, okay. In the end, I would like to ask you guys, okay, or give you more, the cultural background, okay? If you are now living in China or any Asian places, especially you are living in China or you are interested, visiting China, in the future. If you are living in China, beside Hong Kong, okay, the number of the police station is 110, is 110, 110, okay, 110. In China, okay, it is how the number of the police station. We have learned how to pronounce the number in Chinese, right? It should be 110, right? 110, but it's not correct. When you were doing it seems like when you were talking with your friends, it should be 110, 110. Okay, so it's very easy, like 110. But if you are in Hong Kong, it's different. You can't call 110 when you want to, seek help from the police. You have to dial 999. 999, 999, okay, 999. So there are two different numbers. I hope you guys, it can help you guys when you are in need. Of course, I don't really hope that you will use all this and okay, either of this number, okay. 所以呢，在中国地区的话，如果你是有急事儿，你需要去找警察帮忙的话，你就需要致电打电话给110 那如果你是在香港的话，if you are in Hong Kong, you have to call，你需要打电话给999，OK，需要打电话给999 to Hong Kong police station. Okay. So today we have, we have learned one very important a modal verb which we always use in our daily life, which is 得. So let's go through all of them together, okay? As the summary, okay? 来一起读一次，我得回家了，我得回家了。Number two，你得认真学习中文，你得认真学习中文。Number three，他得还我钱，他得还我钱。Number four，我得报警，我得报警。Today, we have learned a very important modal verb in Chinese, which is 得. I really hope that you can use it in your daily life all the time when you need to practice your Chinese. Okay, so the more you use it, okay, the more you can master it, and you won't forget it, okay, in your rest of life. So practice makes your Chinese perfect, okay? So it is the end of our lesson. If you do really like our videos and find our videos interesting, useful, so then don't hesitate to share our videos to your friends who are interested in learning Mandarin Chinese. And also, don't hesitate to like and subscribe our channels. And also, remember, ding ding, you can follow our Instagram. Recently, we are now interested in uploading a lot of short or reels to all you guys. So you can learn more Chinese, through the short videos, maybe within 1 minute. It is, Sumie's team's daily life, and you can learn more authentic Chinese expression with Mandarin and also with the English subtitles. So don't hesitate to improve your Chinese with Sumie. So see you guys next time. Bye bye.